back with another live video. I know it seems, I know I've been gone for a few days, but we back now. I've been posting every day consistently, even though I had COVID. So, but now I feel like I'm free of COVID. I'm back 100%. So, point and waste of time. Hopefully more people start coming in. Hope they ain't forgot about me. I doubt it though. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment. If you ain't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Feel like I've been gone from doing lives for like a week. That's what it felt like. After going live every single day for like almost 2 weeks, COVID finally caught me. Like, yeah, you need to take a break. But can't let that hold me back. Can't let that slow me down. I mean, it did slow me down, but couldn't let that stop me. Can't let that stop us. What we got going on, trying to grow this channel, trying to get monetized, try to build another source of income. The only way to do that is to continue to be consistent, continue to put the work in, work smarter, not harder. And eventually, it'll pay off. It's gonna take its time, but hey. I know some people we like to get caught up on things happening overnight or happening on our own time, but that ain't how this life is set up. I mean, I guess if you got the money already, you got the resources, but if you're a person that's building up your brand, building up your platform, don't expect that to happen overnight. And if it do, don't expect it to last. Don't expect it to go on forever. Like shit, you blow up overnight. I mean, I don't know. Some people can blow up. I mean, nothing happens overnight. Nothing. So get that out of your head. Get that out of your mind of things happening overnight for you or quickly. Then again, don't let me be a party pooper because things can happen for you way quicker than they happen for me. So, but it takes consistency. It takes working smarter, not harder. As long as we doing it that way, that's all that matters. Cause I ain't in no time rush. There ain't no time limit on this. I wake up every. I mean, well, to get monetized, I'm trying to get monetized within a year, so that's the only time limit I'm on. But I'm on schedule to like be monetized if I continue to like go with this rate. So I'm not trying to slow down. And even though COVID kind of slowed me down, I never stopped posting like short clips and stuff. So here we are now. I know it's kind of late. So shit, hopefully people start still come in. But then again, I know people come to the live later on. So whether it's one person in the live right now, two people, like I do appreciate that, and I'm gonna give you the same energy if I had 100 people, 1,000 people here. Like, and the number don't mean nothing to me. Like, one of my videos, one of my shorts started going crazy today. One of my Big Sean Shorts talking about Dave Chappelle knowing his dad. I took a nap, woke up, and shot up another 4,000 views in like an hour. So I'm like, dang. Shit. But only thing about shorts is they don't help you get monetized. Let me open the door for my dog. Chill, chill, chill. I'll be ready to knock down the dog. Yeah, my video hit 4.8 thousand views in 1 hour. Of posting shorts, that's one video. That ain't count including all the other videos. That's just gaining momentum over the time. But if you want to grow your channel, post shorts every day. Get on live. Find your fan base. Find your niche. And then target that. Don't stop. Once you figure out who you trying to reach, like keep pushing out that whatever videos, information, like whatever it is, you music, whatever you're trying to do on YouTube. Once you find out who you trying to target, turn that shit up. Don't stop. Work smarter, not harder. Shit. I need a new iPhone stand. This motherfucker got rinky dink. I done had this motherfucker almost 2 years. But make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you ain't already lighting up, smoking, make sure you light up, roll it, smoke it. And make sure y'all stay comment so we can get this conversation going. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here today, but I did like just wake up from a nap, so like I ain't in no type of rush to go back to sleep. It's only 8:30 on the West Coast time, so that's still early. 11 on the East Coast. So if you're on the East Coast, I really appreciate you because you could be asleep. You could be doing anything else, not just East Coast, Midwest, West Coast. If you in here watching this video with me, I thank you for tuning in with me. It's very much appreciated. Like I said, shit. If you trying to grow your channel, post your favorite clips. Don't worry about not getting. You would not get copyrighted if you post your favorite clips on YouTube. But if it's a movie or music, like then it'll get copyrighted. But to post your favorite interview or to post your favorite clip on YouTube, like you can just imagine getting paid for like screenshotting your favorite video, posting it on YouTube 5 times a day. Like you on social media all day anyway, and you just scrolling, not doing nothing, not getting nothing from it. So imagine switching that focus, like focusing on something that's gonna get you paid. I'd rather like spend my time wisely on YouTube getting paid rather than fucking just watching other motherfuckers get paid. I did that too long. So work smarter, not harder. I got that from the military. We learned that in the military. Even though being in the military, they did a lot of, I ain't gonna say dumb things, because hey, whoever was in order at the time, like they put those rules in place for a reason. But me being a Marine and others being Marines, like we felt like it was a bunch of dumb shit. Like when they work smarter, not harder, we were like, then why is y'all doing the opposite? So work smarter, not harder. Me, like shit. For YouTube, at first, I was working, I wasn't working smarter or harder at that. So now I'm actually working smarter and harder. So because it's not actually hard work that I'm putting, but I'm actually putting in more work than I need to. So it's gonna pay off. And this ain't like getting monetized is not the end goal. Like it ain't even the main goal. That's just the number one goal right now. And that's the goal for YouTube. But that ain't no life goal. I mean that ain't if I get monetized, that ain't shit. I can't stop right there. Just cause you get monetized, like okay, now you still gotta put the extra work in for the video, like to get the money to keep coming in, so or to start coming in. So and I want to be one of the people that just collect $100 check a month. Like hell nah, I'm not wasting my time on YouTube so I can get paid $100 out the month. Like that shit, I see people get paid millions a month. So even though I'm not trying to get to their level of a Mr. Beast or anything like, but to know it's people who started from scratch, from zero, and built their platform up to where they get millions of dollars monthly, like that's my goal. So how I'm gonna do that, I had to figure it out. Post shorts, that's gonna bring the people to the channel. Then get on live, let people know who I am, show them my personality so they can relate to me. And as I continue to grow, get more subscribers, you can just take it from there. And now, like I said, I want to see other people when I want to see other people in a better spot than I'm in. Not just to say a better spot than I'm in, but I want to see people do well for them spot. I want to see people do well for themselves. Like, cause it ain't about somebody doing better than me or me doing better than the next person. Cause I got my life is not to compete with nobody else. Like, I'm not competing. I'm not trying to compete. But there are people out there that see you on your journey and they see you trying to do something. They gotta put themselves in competition with you. I'm like, that's not it. That's not gonna work for me. That would not work for me. But what y'all got going on today? What's the plan? What's the move? I mean, how y'all Sunday been? Now what y'all got going on? Shit, I know a lot of y'all about to get in bed right now, about to go to sleep. Then again, it is people who do work nights. I was one of the people who work nights. Anytime I had a job, from the time I was in the military, like at 18 on up, like I was always working night shift. So me now, I'm like, fuck that shit. I like my sleep more than fucking I like working at night. I always been a working man, like, but I always been a man who's a thinker. Like, man, shit, I know I want more for myself than just this, like, shit. Even though at certain times people are like, man, you in the best position, like you in the best position. When I in my past, let's just say that. Then, but I will always be one more like, man, this ain't truly it. Like, I couldn't do this for the rest of my life. Because that wasn't what I was meant to do. Like, even though I joined the military, it wasn't meant for me to do 20 years. It wasn't meant for me to stay in it for 20 years like I wanted to. Like, that's why I didn't do it. But people, when they were seeing me, like, damn, I wish I had joined the military. Like, I wish I had like made those type of choices you made. But at the same time, like, shit, the military ain't for everybody. Like, out of, I think probably like 5, 6 people from my neighborhood who went to the military. Out of all of them, I'm the only one who stayed 4 years. Like that's insane. Like so, yeah, people went go to the military all the time. Some people they don't even make it out of boot camp. Like, but I was always into like shit, working smart, doing what making the most best decision for myself, so I don't have to stay in the situation I'm in now. Like, even though I'm in a good position in my life, I still don't want to stay here. Like, I don't want to be here another year from now. Like, shit, especially not in this same like living space. Like, I'm trying to be elevated. I'm trying to be evolve, like into a way better position. So until I get to that part and position in my life, I have to work to get there. But my working is not going to consist of me going to a job where I work with somebody else. Mine's I gotta work for myself. So it don't pay me as much as going and working for somebody else, but like it potentially can like in the future. So that's what it like. You gotta take a risk. Like it ain't gonna just always pay off like soon as you start hopping into being a business owner. Like it take years before you can see profit. Like so, I mean, but then some people they business pop in the first year, but it wasn't like that for my case. So it's never been like that for me. Like soon as I started doing something, it popped. Except posting shorts, like, and I feel like that's my bread and butter. Like that's what I should be preaching on fucking YouTube. It's like, hey, y'all need to be posting shorts. If you want to grow your channel, post shorts. You can get on live, like shit. That's gonna give you views. It's gonna give you subscribers. Like, and they people who comment, they ain't just go subscribers. Like so, if you want to grow, like I keep saying, I'm like a fucking broken record. If you want to grow your YouTube channel, post as many shorts as you possibly can. And the videos, only the videos you need to post on your channel is what resonates with you. Like what's funny to you, like what's interesting to you. Like, cause that's the type of people you gonna bring to your channel with the same things they're interested in, and you gonna be interested in. If you posting something just trying to go viral, just trying to like do anything, like then you don't. That's gonna come with some shit you don't want to be dealing with. Like so, even though I find myself having trolls on like my channel, it's not a lot like compared to like how many positive thinking people on my channel. And shit, I actually don't know where the fuck the troll. Probably the trolls came in when I first started growing my channel. Like I was on some vlogging shit. I was on some doing prank shit. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do, and that's why it didn't work. So that was in 2017. Now we in 2022. 5 years later, and here I am, like shit. And I can't, like, I'm glad, like, my mind works the way it does because most people, like, damn, if I had started 5 years ago, like, I'd have been way bigger. But shorts wasn't even around 5 years ago, so shit. Like I said, shorts is my bread and butter. It ain't like I'm super late on shorts. Yes, shorts been around for probably like 2 years, maybe. So I'm kind of a year. I started posting shorts in 2021, so like I wasn't even that late. Like compared to like how long it's finna be around, like this is still the early stage. Even though YouTube may seem like it's an old website, and I know I'm kind of going off. Even though YouTube may seem old, it's still young. Like it's still a young company. So the things like shorts, that we still in the new like super new stages of the life. Like think about Ford. Like look how long Ford been around. Look how long BMW been around. Look how long ABC channel been around. And the NBC News channel been around. Like YouTube is still a baby. So the potential to make so much money off this and to like create whatever you want to create off of it and build your own fan base like it's man. Thank you YouTube. Shout out to YouTube for creating these shorts. Actually, shout out to TikTok because they actually just stole what TikTok had going on. Not really stole it, but like they just copied the shit to work what works best for them. Facts, facts. What's up, Martino? When you find your niche on fucking YouTube, like just post every day. Shit, my channel been growing every day. Even when I had COVID, I said I ain't about to stop fucking posting. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stay consistent every single day of this year. Not even just this year, but I'm gonna stay consistent for every day. Like, even though I couldn't go live, like, thank you for that subscribe. Like, even though I couldn't go live in the past couple of days because I was bedridden, like, that didn't stop me from posting. Because I'm like, man, I need to get monetized. Like, these are my goals. I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to build another stream of income. Like, so I found out what worked for me. Like, I found out, like, what lane I was in as far as YouTube, like the videos I was gonna post in. Like, my shit just started fucking growing. Like, and now, like, shit, thank you for that subscribe. Like, I I would expect like people who's watching my videos to already be subscribed to me. Like I wouldn't even expect somebody who wasn't subscribed, but that's how much like YouTube is now showing me on other people's stuff because I'm posting every single day, 5 shorts a day, like 6 shorts a day sometimes. Like I'm going super hard on it. So like I consciously said, hey, I'm gonna make myself. I'm gonna make sure positive minds only. Not just. It ain't even about me. Let me get that straight. It ain't about Kenneth. Like people don't even know who I am. Like shit. Cause I'm trying to represent. It's all about positive minds only. Like I'm just the one who created this. So, like I'm trying to build my brain up. But in order for me to do that shit, I gotta put myself out there. So it's working out. Shit. First, it started with my podcast. Then it shit. Fine. Bro, if you Martino, I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name, but you don't know me from a can of paint, so like you don't understand like the journey we it took to even get here. Just like I don't know like what type of journey you've been to actually come to me at this exact moment. Like that's crazy when you start thinking about other shit like that. But like, bro, I was supposed to been popped on YouTube. I was supposed to been had a million subscribers. But I didn't have no type of work ethic. I didn't have no type of consistency. Like every time something like I'll try something, if it didn't work as soon as when I wanted to work, I'll stop it. So it was, I left a lot of I left a lot of shit undone. Like so, when I started posting shorts, that it still wasn't like it still didn't pop. Like it's, but I told myself I'm gonna be consistent. Like for the first 30 days, from like November 29th to December 29th, I told myself I'm gonna post every day for 30 days. Let's just see how I go for posting shorts. Like so the first probably 4 days I probably had 1 or 2 views, 3 views. Like I was posting every day, but it wasn't getting that many views. Then I'm like, man, let me post a Nipsey Hussle interview short clip. And like I posted that. The first one I posted, it got 60 views. So in my head, like when I first seen that 60 views after I posted a Nipsey video, I'm like, I'm spiritual. Well, I'm super spiritual, so like spiritual synchronicities be happening all the time. So seeing that 60 and then Nipsey, like rolling sixties type shit. Then that one just started growing every day. So I'm like, shit, oh shit, this what I should have been fucking posting. I should have been posting Nipsey interview clips short. So instead of posting myself, because that's what it was, I was posting my own podcast clips as shorts, so I can like build my channel. But that wasn't getting no type of traction. So when I posted Nipsey Hussle, I'm like, man, okay, if I post Nipsey Hussle shorts, that means his fans is gonna come to my channel and they gonna subscribe. So of course I will want like mature people to be subscribed to my channel. I'm not gonna post no shorts of no unknown. I mean, not no unknown rapper, but no young rapper out now. They ain't got no type of information in the game. I don't want those fans. I don't want no NBA young boy fan. Like no disrespect to his fan base, but like they're younger than me. Like I'm like 31 years old, so like I got kids who listen to them. So like I understand it. Like so, and everybody got a message. So everybody, my whole thing is like find my fan base, find my lane, stick to it, go hard in it. It's a marathon, and I ain't stopped. Even when I caught COVID, like I didn't stop posting shorts. So and I knew I was gonna get sick before I got sick. Like I knew because my wife had got sick, and even before the day, like before she even got sick, like I just felt in my spirit like something was gonna happen. So I'm like, no matter what, I gotta post every single day. Like I gotta post every day, no matter what, no matter how sick I get, because I know it was points in the time in my past when I would get sick, like it'll throw me off. I stop doing stuff what I was normally doing. So I'm like, I ain't about to continue to be like that. So now I done gained over 400,000 something views in less than it's been 2 months. Yes, since yesterday, the 29th of January, made 2 months since I posted. I've been posting shorts every day, so I've gained almost another 2,000 subscribers, and I gained over 400,000 views. Shorts don't work towards getting your watch time hours, so that's why I get on live. So I was doing live every day, but I couldn't do that when I was sick. So, like, man, I probably could have, but like my energy was all I was doing was trying to sleep. I couldn't even sleep. So, like, but I'm good now, and it only lasted a couple days. That's the best part about it. Like for me, like that COVID didn't take me out for like 2 weeks. Like it lasted for like 3 days. That first day, like I felt achy. Second day, I was in the bed. Third day, like I was able to get out the bed, but I still wanted to stay in bed. Today is the fourth day, so now I feel good, back to myself, and like I'm like I didn't stop posting though. Like even though I may have stopped doing the lives, I didn't stop posting them shorts. So my channel has just continuously been growing. So I'm like, 12 months. If I can do this for 12 months straight, I know I can because I wake up every single day and get on YouTube, get on Instagram, get on Facebook. So if I can, not if, all I got to do is do this for 12 months. Like, and just imagine how far like my channel is going to go and how big my platform is going to get, like from being consistent and like shit, not letting nothing stop me. Cause I always got at least 5 minutes out my day to like look on my phone, scroll on my phone. Like so, if I got that time, then I got time to post. And like shit, it's been working for me. Like so, I know it'll work for you because like shit, in 2017, I was doing almost any type of video, and I wasn't getting no type of. I mean, I kind of was. let me not, let me stop lying. Like I was getting traction when I first started, but it was a different time. 2017, like it's YouTube is not like how it was in 2017. But I still wasn't monetizing. I didn't have a work ethic. I kind of did, but I didn't. Like it wasn't. I didn't get blow up how I wanted to, so I said fuck YouTube. But that's a different story. Like it's another story. It's all about the stories I tell. Like so you can understand the person who I am. Like why I am like shit. The whole reason I'm even on YouTube is because I'm from a YouTube family. Shit, my older brother got 8 million subscribers. My younger brother got 1 million subscribers already. So me to be at 3,400, like that ain't shit. But it's because I didn't have them they type of work ethic, and I wasn't doing the type of content they're doing. Like I never like popped doing what they was doing. So that made me get off YouTube, start my podcast, and then come back in 2021 or the end of 2021, and now we here. Like so, like that's just a short story. Like wow, I only got 3,400 subscribers, but like I should have, like I said, I should have been at 1 million at least by now. But that it wasn't the time. So every life is all about timing. At the, honestly, shit, you can't truly rush anything. Like, why rush? Like, shit, it may not even be what you thought it was gonna be. It never. I ain't gonna say never, but most of the time when you rushing something or you want something so bad, you get it like, damn, I don't even want this shit. But I know that ain't how monetization work. Like shit, I'ma always love some money no matter how much, but it's all about that worth ethic. Like it surprised me when my like, cause me when I start posting video, like when I would start doing so, tell myself I'm gonna do something, and then something happens where like if I got sick and then I'll stop doing it, like I'll let that be the excuse, like oh I got sick or oh something happened or like some bullshit. But I like had to start checking myself like, hey, you gonna keep doing that shit and let people pass you by. It don't matter how much talent you got, but if you don't got the worth ethic, like that shit gonna go to waste. So like I was having these conversations with myself like you may be this person who can speak very well and you got a lot of information and knowledge and wisdom, but if you can't put this shit to work, then it's gonna go to waste. So I'm like, that's why I said I can't let nothing stop me. I couldn't even let COVID stop me. So that's what this video should be about. Like shit, not motherfucking letting COVID, not letting nothing stop you on your journey. Cause I promise you, it's shit that's sent to destroy you. It's that shit that's sent here to stop you in your tracks. Because you got a purpose, like because you going somewhere in life. So it's somebody like, nah, I don't like that. I don't want him to make it. Like, that should be me. So they gonna put all that negative energy into like stopping you from getting to where you trying to go, and it's up to you. Are you weak enough? Are you strong enough? Can you handle pressure? Are you built for this? Like shit. I knew I was built for it, but like I said, it was like I was the prince who was like grew up a prince, grew up privileged. So like like I didn't understand like the worth ethic part. Like I always grew up not needing to like actually work. Like but I did, but I never really had to. Like so I had to develop some type of worth ethic about me because I'm like shit that everything like up until like I ain't gonna say up until 28, like up until 18, like shit, of course your parents take care of you, but most people's parents like they didn't like shit. Most people didn't grow up as privileged. Even though I wasn't taken care of by my mom and dad, like I was privileged to grow up by my grandma and my great grandma. So like they didn't buy me Jordans, name brand clothing, but they took us to trips every year. Like we was always going out to eat. Like we was taking out, my grandma would take our friends with us out of town, like shit. Like we were going to Disney World, Six Flags, like just different shit. Like so I was experienced this as a kid. So it always built something up in me. Like I knew like my friends wasn't going the places I was going. Like so I was never like I never tripped on like the type of clothes, the hand me downs that I got from my big brother, like or none of even from the Goodwill thrift store, like shit. That's what my grandma was taking us. And shit, when I was a kid, I was happy as fuck to shop there, especially when the shirts was like 50 cents and you can get name brand shirts out of the thrift store, and it wasn't like they was dirty ass clothes. Like it'd be clean clothes. I'm like, fuck it. I'm a kid. Who knows where I'm shopping? And if somebody see me in this thrift store, then I'm gonna laugh at their ass too for them being in that same store. So like I always thought ahead. I always knew I was privileged. So, but I let that make me be lazy. Like that made me very lazy. It made me a procrastinator. Like knowing I could get something done like when I needed to. Knowing like me, I'm a person like when it comes to pressure, I love pressure. Like I love like it's something I can't explain. Like when I feel like I'm under pressure, I perform at like my highest rate weight. Like, but if I'm not tested, then I'm lately it's like, damn, where's your fucking like where's your ump? Like I ain't have no type of ump about me. Like so I'm like, I need to get that shit to. I need to fix that. I need to put pressure on myself every day. Like, and so posting shorts, posting videos every day, like that's pressure for me. Cause now, like when I wake up, I'm like, okay, I can't post what I posted like yesterday, Lord. You know, I can't post this. I can't keep posting the same. Yeah, I thrive on like, bro. I thrive under pressure like a motherfucker. But I take that for granted because then that's the things that I be looking for. I be looking for the pressure moments, knowing like shit. You be wasting your day like not doing nothing on social media or just talking shit on social media, like not getting no money, like shit. That's you could put yourself under pressure when you ain't getting no money. Like so, I had to have those type of conversations with myself before that shit came into play. So once you put yourself in check, I mean, once I put myself in check and real like told myself, hey Kenneth, you fucking up. Like you supposed to be way bigger. Even though it's not about you. It's not about you being bigger. It's about the brand. Like you want to build this brand up. This brand should be way bigger. Like it's not about Kenneth being way bigger. My YouTube channel should be way bigger. So I'm like shit. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no more excuses. And it ain't even no competition because like I said, my older brother got 8 million and my little brother got 1 million. So like I can't. I'm not trying to compete with them. Like what the fuck. Like I'm not even trying to like do what they doing. My little brother is an artist, a rap artist. Like and that's what he do. So then my older brother like shit. I'm not trying to do that type of content. Like that's that's what made him popping. So we here on live. This is what I usually do every day. I get on live and I just have like different random ass conversations, smoke my weed and shit. It's politic a couple of hours sometimes, shit. But I get that to 4,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a 4 hour live. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a 5 hour live. Like that's how I'm gonna start doing it. Like, but yeah, I finally feel back at 100% because COVID did have me down. Like it I think I've caught COVID like probably like 3 times during this whole pandemic time. Like from the first time like we even knew there was a fucking pandemic, like shit, I had got sick, and it was basically the same symptoms I felt when I took the test when I found out I had COVID. So then I caught COVID in probably 2021, and then I caught it in 2022. But this time, like I said, it was the only time I took the test, so I knew for sure that I had COVID. But it didn't affect me as bad as it fucking like most people got affected. So it didn't. Like I said, I wasn't gonna stop posting the shorts like shit, cause I knew if I woke up and I was in my bed and I was on my phone like shit, I had to post. Like it wasn't no, oh I ain't got no energy to post on YouTube when I'm fucking scrolling, like or watching a video. So I'm like shit. I made sure nothing didn't stop me in the process, and I still got fucking 10 months to go for this shit. So like honestly, did we? This still early in the early stages. That's just one test so far. Ain't no telling what type of test gonna be in the future that's gonna test me. Like so, but I'm not in a rush. Like I'm not in a rush to be monetized. I'm not like there is no rushing about it. I got 12 months. Like so, all I know is just I'm gonna just keep posting every day. Like every time like I see something that's inspiring or something that I like, I'm gonna just repost it. It's okay to do that. Like it ain't like you're not gonna get in trouble for posting your favorite interview clip. Like I didn't understand that at first because I wasn't posting. I thought people was getting copyright claims and shit, but no, like I don't, it's only a few videos that I got copyrighted on, and it was because I was playing music in them, or it was an NBA video, or it was a movie. Like it was from a movie scene. So like I ain't posted too many of those videos, like so, and those really don't affect your channel. Like just because you got a copyright claim, that just mean when you do get monetized, or even if you don't get monetized, that person who got the copyright, they gonna get paid of it off that video, not all your videos. So post them fucking videos, post them shorts. Shit, grow your channel. We all can eat. Shit. I'm trying to not be on other people's lives or anything, but shit, I'm trying to motivate people. So, I it could be a group of us. Like it could be a team. Like shit, I need a team around me. Like everybody on their grind. Everybody know who they is. Know what their mission is. Know what their purpose is. That's 90% of the world don't know who they are. Like, but most Nipsey fans do. Like so, that's who I was targeting. That's Joe Rogan. I'm a huge Joe Rogan fan. So that's who I target. That's who my subscribers are. Like shit. I noticed like shit. I've been posting a lot of Fat Joe, like shit. But like shit, Fat Joe got some game. Like, but even though like I ain't no into rappers, like I don't give a fuck about a rapper. But I do understand the importance, like of like I do understand power and influence. So like a lot of times in those interviews, a rapper say something that I probably said it in my past or in my podcast. But if I was to post a video of me saying something, it ain't gonna get as many views as a person of someone of a bigger celebrity status. So I'm like, shit, we just saying the same scene, saying the same thing, honestly. So let me just repost these fucking clips, get paid for it, cause it's all about bringing people to YouTube. YouTube wants you to post whatever so you can get people to come to their platform. Like so, like post. Right? And see, like do a 30-day challenge. A 30-day challenge. You're posting shorts at least 5 times a day, and see how much you grow your channel. Don't post you. Post your favorite clip or post your favorite artist. 30-day challenge. Posting whatever you love. Your favorite. Me, Nipsey Hussle. If you do that, I promise you, your channel gonna grow. It's gonna grow more than what you. And if you already monetize, like shorts works towards, you can get paid off your shorts. So if you want to grow your channel, post some shorts. Like, stop trying to post personal videos. Don't nobody know who you are. They're not checking for you. When they see you, it's just another random person. But I'm pretty sure if you watching my live, you already seen me more than once. Like, or you seen one of my positive minds only videos more than once. Like so. And if this is your first time seeing me, that's divine timing. That was supposed to happen that way. Like most people, like shit, they can just gonna keep scrolling because it ain't. They not gonna connect. We're not gonna connect. So I ain't trying to have just any. Like I said, I ain't trying to have just anybody on my shit. Like I can do without millions of subscribers. Like yeah, everybody ain't on what I'm on. It definitely touching back again. I couldn't let COVID hold me down too long. Cause especially when it wasn't like it's especially when it don't be it wasn't I wasn't down as bad as I could have been like so. But yeah, it was somebody commented earlier. Got a subscription from talking. So yeah, we just like you already know. Tasha just trying to get these watch time hours up, trying to grow my channel. I ain't talking about nothing different but the normal. But yeah, one of my videos just started going crazy. Like my shorts today, my Big Sean clip that I posted, he was talking about Dave Chappelle knowing his dad. Like I didn't even post that video today. I posted it probably like a couple days ago, a week ago probably. But today it's going crazy. It's at 32,000 views today. No, it's yeah, it's at 32. It's total at 39,000. but I got 32,000 off that one clip, and I posted that 6 days ago. Like so. And the first day I posted that was January 24th. I mean, yeah, January 24th, and it only got 24 views in the first 2 hours. And then like it just steady been climbing, and now it's at 39,000. So if you post shorts, it's gonna grow your channel. Why not get paid extra? Like shit. People be gossiping about other people all day, stealing they clips off Instagram and talking about it on YouTube, getting paid for it. I ain't about to do that, but I under like shit. You gotta respect the hustle. Like shit, they putting some type of work in, like grabbing, screen recording a clip off Instagram, then getting the energy and talking about it like shit. But you just gotta understand, like I say, positive minds only, cause I ain't talking about nothing negative like that. Like I ain't trying to break nobody down, tear nobody down, like to just to build up my platform, like shit. Cause in the end, like you only gonna corrupt yourself, like shit. How you think you gonna end? Like if you built your whole life around like shitting on other people or like talking down on other people. Perez Hilton is the perfect example. If you're around my age, I'm 31, you know who Perez Hilton is. Like, even if you wasn't paying attention to him. But he used to talk like he was a person like who was out there, like she talked shit about a lot of people. But when I see him today, I'm like he is not in the same position as he was like shit 20 years ago. Like so, some people just I don't know. Can't say. If I don't have a conversation with a person, if I can't sit down and have a conversation with a person and ask them why they do the things they do, then I can't really speak on. I can't speak on nothing honestly on their behalf from what they got going on. Cause I seen something today that said if you can't see what a person has got going on 24/7 in their household, then you shouldn't be judging on nothing they got going on, good or bad. Like the fuck, if you don't live it like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, when that shit start coming out, people, I'm telling you, I'm a '90s baby. We love Will and Jada. We thought they was the perfect couple, but as you, motherfucker, now I'm like shit. What the fuck? I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with what they like. They swingers. We always knew there was a swinger like that. So shit didn't it didn't like catch me off guard, but the perception of the world that Will Smith, their relationship was some type of perfect fucking, I don't know, but relationship, that wasn't the case. But if you don't know what a person can get going on 24/7, like, shit, you can't say nothing. I'm telling 32,000 on a short. And like that's the third highest short. So my first highest is a Joe Rogan short, and that's at 80 some thousand. Then my Nipsey Hussle short, that's at 79,000. So, like, those is my three biggest videos posting shorts. So I'm like, you think I'm gonna be sitting here trying to fucking come up with ideas to make a video, record it, edit it, which that take hours, and then post it, and that take hours because my fucking internet is slow, and then like to only get 3 views, 10 views. Nah, I'ma stick to these shorts. Like I'ma keep posting these shorts, and then I'll get on live because this builds up my watch time hours. Imagine if 5 people standing here for like if I'm doing a 10-hour live. I mean, I know 5 people ain't gonna stay, but I'm a year from now. Do you think it's only gonna be 5 people in this chat? Nah, it's gonna be probably 100. So imagine 100 people watching me on live for like 10 hours. If I do a 10-hour live, like that's income coming in as well as shorts. Like I said, I found my lane, and I'm not about to hop out of this mug. Like I said, to try to edit videos and do some extra shit for y'all Fuck that shit. This is way easier. Me hop on live and talk normal. I ain't gotta fucking pre-record nothing. I ain't gotta think of nothing. Like that was always kind of hard for me to do anyway. Like shit, I'd be like, damn, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. But for me to just get on live and somebody start coming in and talking, like that's, I can do this for hours. Like so, and that's why I said I'm not mad that it. I'm just now getting my channel popping because shorts wasn't always around. So it's not like I'm late. But 32,000, yeah, that's just today. Like, oh shit! Now I'm speaking about it. Like, that's a record for me. Nah, 34,000 is a record for me. Like in a day, 34,000 views in a day. That's a record. And that's just now. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, shit, as I go through this year and I continue to post videos, I'm like, oh shit, another video broke a record. Or it's because that's what I like. I'm just focused on what I got going on. Like, and if I continue to post the videos I'm interested in, I know there'll be is more people that interested in the type of stuff I'm interested in. Exactly. And as you can see, you ain't letting nothing stop us. Not COVID. Not no my kids being loud. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. As long as I got my phone in my hand, that this is your phone is there to make you money. You don't realize if you're not you need to be making money off your phone. Like if you on your phone all day every day and you're not making money off your phone, change your mindset and figure out how to make money off your phone. And YouTube is one of the best ways. I don't gotta get on my computer to edit nothing, do nothing. Like it's all off my phone. Like so, how much money can you make off your phone? Like shit, my phone costs exactly consistency is key. Like my phone is an iPhone 13, so it's kind of pricey. So I need to. That was an investment. I need to make my money back off this phone and all the other phones I paid for in the past too. They did like shit. Like they feel like the forever for me too. Like I'm like man, like cause I had got so comfortable in like getting on live every day. I got so used to getting on live every day, and like, but I had knew I was gonna have to take a break because I had kept seeing that everywhere. Like it's time you need to take a break. It's time to relax. And I wasn't relaxing off YouTube. Like I was getting on live for 4 hours. I'm like shit, dude, I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to grow this channel. Got into a group. Exactly. Like, and I'm back in it. And like shit. I actually I didn't get out of the groove even with COVID. Like I kept posting them shorts every day. Kept posting shorts. So like once you find what your groove, like that's what all I needed was to find my groove. And once I found that motherfucker, it was like easy as smooth. I mean, what I keep forget I forgot the term, but slow is steady and steady is fast. Basically, I think that's what it. But it was another term. Some military shit. But I think I got this my last Joe Rogan video I posted that wasn't a short. It's not a short, and that one is actually getting more views than like my average like regular video. That's 9 minutes long. But what I realized, what I realized, I'm just like the news. Like Positive Minds Only is positive media only as well. Like so this is the news. So I'ma just post like I said what everybody posts, but I'ma just post the people I like. The informational type of shit. So I seen Joe Rogan posted a video. It was like he had posted like 13 minutes on ago on his not 13 minutes ago, he posted like an hour ago, but as soon as he posted it, like got on it because I'm like, oh shit, this is what people do. Every video I see is only a recorded post. I mean, like video that they usually reposted on their channel. So I'm like, oh, let me hop up on like this 9 minute videos, and it already got 29 views for a regular video. Most of those only get 10 in the first hour. So I'm like, this has potential to blow up in itself. Like, so if I can blow this one up, this 9 minute video, that's gonna go towards my watch time hours. But like, the shorts don't. So, but I'm definitely back in my groove. So we're gonna see how everything goes and how everything continue to grow. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna be monetized in less than a year. Like shit, my goal is like by July. Like so, if I can get monetized in what 7 months, hey, I know you can get monetized in less than that time. Cause I had to figure out what type of videos to post. Like and then like it's all about what you post. Like I can't make none of those videos go more viral off like when I post a short. I can't do anything extra. Probably like a title, like perfecting the titles. But like those mugs go crazy on their own. Like all I gotta do consistency is key. Like consistent post every single day. Like it be a video I posted a week ago, 2 weeks ago that eventually like just one day want to go crazy. So I know in the future as my channel grow more and more and more, like that's gonna only be millions of views. Like, and that's what I speak into existence. That's what I see into existence. So that's how the law of attraction works. So if you ain't on that law of attraction, make sure you get on. I mean, of course y'all are. Like this ain't nothing new to nobody. But COVID, man, I thought it was gonna be better. I mean, I ain't even had no expectations on how I was gonna feel. But taking that COVID test, putting that thing up your nose, like, oh fuck no, I hate that shit. That's what I was trying to avoid. That's exactly what but I couldn't avoid it, especially when it came to the house for free. For, like, and it came just in time when I had caught COVID. Ain't that crazy? I took a COVID test, like so. Like so, my auntie had sent me this link to get a free COVID test in the mail. So I had signed up for that. The COVID test to come before I even caught COVID. Like so, when I was in the middle of my COVID stage, I took the test and I had it. So I'm like, look, perfect timing. But knew I had caught it before because I felt like this before. In the past 2 years since this pandemic, I felt like I caught COVID multiple times already. So I know that shit wasn't gonna kill me. It just fucked up my sleep bad, but it gave me some vivid ass dreams. Like I'm a dreaming person, like so I love to sleep, but usually when I sleep, I can't remember my dreams. If I sleep good at night, I might don't remember my dream, but if I don't get that much good sleep, I'm gonna have a super vivid dream and I'm gonna be able to remember it. So tonight, I should get some good sleep, hopefully, because even though I was felt kind of healed up yesterday, like I still was sweating like breakout sweats all night, like shit. Like so that shit sucked. But we over that now. Shit, I can just can't wait for that shit to be over. I know I ain't getting no fucking shot. That's all I know. Shit. That shit ain't killed me. Lasted only 4 days. I'm cool. That's way better than a cold. Catching a cold, fucking fever. I'd rather fucking catch the cold, that COVID, with the one I just recently caught over fucking the flu. What inspired the title of the works a conversation we had. Work smarter. I think what you Tasha said. Work smarter, not harder. Pretty sure it was. Chat back for me. Nah, but usually when I get on live and I title it, I don't mean to title it because that's what I want to talk about. I'll be like, damn, what's the title? Titles mean a lot to me. Like naming something, like the name of a movie, means a lot to me. Like if you got a stupid ass title for a movie, I'm not gonna watch your shit. I don't give a fuck how good people say it is. If that shit sounds stupid, I probably ain't gonna watch it. Like songs, if the title of the song ain't what I want to hear, like I probably ain't gonna listen to it. Like so, I get we got to go back into the lives to see like shit, cause I know it was a conversation. Work smarter, not harder. But oh, to I did. It was a reason I want to talk about work smarter, not harder. Posting shorts. I did, even though I just talked about it recently, like posting shorts compared to like trying to record a video for 30 minutes, edit it, put all type of extra clips in it, and then posting it on YouTube, and that taking hours to upload. Like instead of me doing that, I'm gonna post shorts at screen recording something I see on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, then just post edit it in my photos, like just cropping it out, and then editing the end or wherever in the fucking screen recording and then posting that on YouTube and like that's way more easier like than the first one. So working smarter, not harder. Like I was working harder before on YouTube, like trying to grow my channel, and that shit wasn't working. Started working smarter, and now we here. So I'm trying to encourage everybody else work smarter, not harder. Like, hey, it's it's way more easier ways to do the thing. Whatever you do in life, you could be doing it way easier, or you could be doing something way easier, and it could benefit your life in a way better fashion if you figure that out though. Like so me, I figured out what worked for me. And like I'm not gonna switch up I'm not about to switch up nothing. Like I said, I done tried everything from reactions to like shit. I done tried pranks, like vlogs. I done tried it all. None of that shit worked for me. Like challenges, I done tried it all. So shorts work for me. Getting on here live, like shit, that works for me. Like, and why? Like, what? Why should I work any other type of way? Like, why should I do anything different? Like, shit, that probably work for other people, but that don't work for me. Like, shit, what works easiest works best for me. And all I had to do was just like focus. Like, shit, don't let nothing stop me. Don't let nothing stop you. Shit, not even COVID. Especially when you chasing your dreams. Cause I'm telling you, there's some shit that's sent to stop you. It's always best to stay in your own lane and figure out what works for you instead of doing what everyone else is doing. And exactly. Most people, they trying to do what everybody else do, and that shit is. It may be working, but they hate what they doing, like they don't like it. So I tried the shit that I tried that I know I would eventually hate it if I popped doing that shit. It never worked for me. So some people it don't work like that for them. Like they pop doing some shit they don't want to do, and then like they stuck. Me and my little brother had that conversation because my little brother he blew up on YouTube first. Like he the one who got 1 million subscribers, but he popped doing reaction videos, and he never really wanted to do that anyway. But that's what like got him like big. That's what got him paid. So like we was just talking about you don't want to do nothing that you don't want to do. First of all, cause shit, Like you gonna be depressed. You gonna not love what you doing. Like shit, you gonna begin to resent your own creativeness. So me, like none of that shit worked. What wasn't supposed to work for me, like what didn't pop for me, like it wasn't supposed to pop. Posting shorts popped. So like this way, like, bro, I'm thankful. Like, I thank God, thank you, Jesus, thank you, universe, thank you, ancestors, spirit guides. Like, oh, y'all know how I am. Like, shit, I'm just grateful, like, for my journey and like what I've been through. Cause shit, we all done been through certain things, but a lot of people get stuck in the past, and they never recover. Like me, I done been through a lot of bad shit, but I never let that stop me because I always seen positive. Like I always seen the good in the situation. So, and I always understood karma. So the bad shit I went through, I'm like, shit, yeah, I just chalked up to some shit I fucked up shit I did in my past. So I'm like, keep moving. It ain't kill me. It ain't leave no scars. And even if it did, it ain't wasn't no big scars. So shit, I'm good. Like I know I ain't got no karma today. Like I mean, yes, I do. I got good karma. Karma is both bad and good. Well, what is bad and good? Like what the fuck? Like, but we all got karma. But it's all about what you put out into the universe. Like, so I only try to put out positivity. Like if you stay stuck in your past, you never get to see how beautiful the future is. Exactly. And that's how people don't get to see. That's how you have psychics who can see the future. You know how what a psychic really does? They'll have a conversation with you, and they're most likely a psychologist on the low. Like so they're able to see patterns in your life. And if you're they can see you're not a type of person to change your pattern or your way of thinking, like you're not gonna like they can easily tell your future. I can tell your future. Like because most people like it's hard to break a pattern, it's hard to break a habit. So if you're not willing to go on that spiritual, if you're not gonna have a spiritual awakening, or if you're not gonna have a change, like then I can tell your future. I can easily tell you where you're going in life. Like, but I don't consider myself a psychic. Like I understand like what the fuck is what's going on. Like, so if you want to grow, I can teach you some shit. We can learn together. Shit, we can grow together. But man, I ain't trying to be the only person that's evolving and growing. Cause then people put you way too high on a pedestal. So when you do fuck up, then you've been left them disappointed and shit. And now they hate you. Once again, resent you. Like so. Nah, I'm good. I ain't gotta. You could just give me my flowers while I'm here. Like yeah, as a person who's doing what I'm supposed to do in life. Cause that's all I'm doing. Like that's what it boils down to, like me doing what I'm supposed to be doing in life. And I always knew I was supposed to be on camera. But I will always say, well, shit ain't nothing's working for me when I got on camera. But I wasn't doing live. I wasn't getting on live. Like, like that's what I was supposed to be doing the whole time, just talking on live the whole time. But I never did. Like so now I'm doing that. Like so even though I took my break from getting on live every day, like shit, I'm just gonna go more harder. Like from this point on, like shit, not letting nothing stop me from getting to where I'm trying to go in life or trying to accomplish my goals. So yeah, what's crazy? I got sick during a Mercury retrograde. Like so, I should have seen that coming. Like, that I think about it. And then I always get sick in the winter times. Like that's crazy. I don't ever get sick. Let me not say that. I didn't get sick a lot of time. I got sick in the fall, winter. Like, I don't too much remember getting sick in the spring and the summertime though. If I do get sick in the summertime, like it's probably went to the pool, like came home in the air conditioned and it got cold or something like what. See my kids. Time for them to get off them phones. Time to get off them phones, ain't it? My kids like shit. They program. We all program. They program to be on that phone all day, just like human. Like not I say humans, just like parents, just like adults. We on our phone 24/7. So the way to keep it out my hands is to get on live, like so. But I'm still on my phone. After I got my Instagram hacked, y'all know how much that made me realize how much I put so much value in that shit. Even when I was saying like, oh, I don't give a fuck about social media or I don't give a fuck about Instagram. Like when I lost my Instagram, it made me realize how much like shit I put so much value in it. Like having 27,000 followers on Instagram. Now I don't have it. I'm like that shit really didn't mean nothing because none of those people was ever liking, commenting. They start commenting and hit me up on Snapchat like, hey, you got hacked? I'm like, where was you at when my shit wasn't hacked? You wasn't liking my picture. Like, I thought y'all forgot about me. But I'm like, how could they forget about me? Like, shit. Like, I'm a person who gonna always stand out. Like, so social media had me tripping. Well, Instagram, like, so had me tripping, had me thinking a certain type of way, like, just based off those views not getting seen, not getting likes. And I'm like, damn, like it was affecting me. That's why I was like saying fuck fame. Not because of Instagram, I said fuck fame, but like I say fuck fame because I don't want the attention that. But as my channel, I wasn't getting no likes on my views and photos. I'm like, how you saying fuck fame, but you want likes on your pictures? But you're saying you don't want likes, but you complain about not having that many likes. I don't know. I be in my head sometimes. I be thinking I be having so many different type of point of views in my head because I'm always I don't know. It's crazy. That's why I don't want to be famous because people them they like put that nigga in a asylum. That nigga crazy. They gonna treat me like Kanye. No, the fuck they not. Cause I'm not going on that level. Like fuck that. I'm just trying to get monetized. I ain't trying to be famous. I ain't trying to be on nobody TV or none of that shit. If I get on TV, I'm gonna be talking about something way different. Then they gonna come to my YouTube like, hey, is this the same person? But I could talk about different things. We could talk about politics, we could talk about sports, we could talk about movies, TV shows. Like not too much TV shows because I don't really too much watch TV, but we could talk about anything. Like shit, I'm versatile. Like shit. I just like to talk about some deep shit, honestly. And the shit that I be talking about, I don't even be seeing it as that deep. Like deep meaning shit that we could take this shit to is this shit really flat earth? Like I don't think we living on a flat earth. Like, I don't really even have no opinion on that, but at the same time, like I wanna fucking that's what gonna be my next live, like shit, so I can get those type of people conversating on my shit. Like I wanna understand like why do they like where do the beliefs stem from that we're living on a flat earth? Not saying like this is even a globe, a circle thing, because like I don't know, but at the same time, like I want to understand why do they think that? Why do they believe that? I'm not gonna just say, oh no, y'all wrong. Cause shit, I was wrong about a lot of shit based off what I was taught to believe growing up as a kid. So like I want to fucking get a title that's gonna bring somebody who's interested in flat Earth to my fucking shit, and then just keep taking it from there. Honestly, shit. But do y'all believe in flat Earth, or do y'all believe the flat is Earth, or is it round? most people were like, if the Earth was flat, then how come you can't fall off of it? I'm like, I used to think like, shit, if the Earth was round, how come ain't nobody fell off of it? Like, I used to think that like, shit. As a kid, I would think like, shit, if it's round, how is we going? How could you go upside down and not feel it? Like that's how I used to think as a kid. So honestly, as a child, was I a flat earther? Like, did I believe in a flat Earth? I think so. Like, honestly, like now that I think about it, because I used to think like, damn, if we living on a round planet, like, and then I know they say gravity, but still, like, this globe goes round, like it don't make sense to me. Like, I don't feel it. I like, I, it feels more of a flat Earth to me. Like, but like I said, I want to have that conversation. I want to bring those type of people to my live, and not just my live, but to my channel, because those are people who think outside the box. Anybody who thinks outside the box, whether they don't believe in God or whether they like whatever they believe in, I want to be able to have a conversation with them, like understand like why do you believe what you believe in, like put me on or something, like shit, not to change my beliefs, but like I want to be informed. I don't want to be one of them people that just judge you because you think different, and I don't like I'm not open minded. Like a lot of people is definitely closed minded in this bitch, but I ain't one of them. So that's why I fuck with Joe Rogan so heavy, because Joe Rogan fucking he had everybody on his podcast. Like, y'all see what he's created for himself. If my kid is still on their phone, I gotta take it for a week, because they gotta get that detox. 24/7. Soon they get out of school. Can I get on my phone? Like, did you clean up first? Did you do your homework? I also know shit. If they didn't have a phone, shit, they'd be bugging me all day. But I love my babies. Oh, it broke its record. This Big Sean video broke a record. Now I got my highest streams in a day because of that Big Sean video. So shout out to Big Sean. Like, hey, shout out to Big Sean fans. I ain't gonna say I'm a Big Sean fan. I ain't even. I'm not too much of it. I never bought his album. I never listened to a full album of Big Sean, but he do got a bunch of songs that I fuck with, and he got a song with Nipsey I fuck with. That Deep Reverence, I like that. Like so, I done got 55,000 views in the last 48 hours, like off posting shorts. So if you want, keep telling y'all, if you want to grow your channel, post your shorts every day. 55,000 views in the last 48 hours ain't bad. What's the conversation gonna be about next? What should we talk about next? What's going on in the world? That's what I think I want to start talking about, like adding to my lives is like what's going on in the world. but I don't too much watch. I don't watch TV or like I don't watch the news to care enough about what goes on in the world because I know it's a lot of negativity. So that's not what I want to focus on. Like, so do I really want to talk about what's going on in the world, or do I want to talk about what's going on in music? Because I do, I love music, but at the same time, like I don't want to be one of them biased people. But I don't want to be talking about just any type of music either. Like, but it's positive minds only. It's positive media only. Like shit. I'm just building the fucking brand, honestly. Till that shit start running itself. You know, I found out why people don't really chase their dreams, why they never really build their own creation or company or stuff, because they don't want to start from scratch, or they don't want people to judge them for like chasing their dreams. Like they care too much about how other people think, how other people feel. So it never, they're never able to get out of that situation. I mean, how that situation. But I ain't one of them people. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm gonna go get what I want, like, cause that's what this world is about. Like that's what this my life is about. Getting what I want out of this motherfucker. Why settle? Like, why settle for anything on this planet when you can have everything you want, everything you desire? I'm not about to. I know y'all not about to. But it's people in the world who really settle for just an average lifestyle, and they okay with that. My cousin who recently passed away last year, I had a conversation with her on Facebook, and I'm like, you don't want more for yourself? You comfortable where you at? You content where you at? And she was like, yes, I'm content. And I'm like, well, that ain't me. Like, I realized, like, a lot of religious people were content in life. And, like, that's what I have an issue with. Like, in religious, it's like, them people's content in life with just being poor. Not to say my cousin was poor, but she was far from poor, but, like, just, I mean, now that I think about it, she probably had money. But, she never moved away from her parents. Like, she always stayed in the same city or lived around them. Like, she never straight went too far without or leaving them. So I'm like, I always encourage people like, go live your life, go chase your dream. You don't know when you're gonna die. She was 40. She was in her 40s when she passed away. So I'm like, she probably here right now. That's what I'm talking about her. Katrina. Shout out to my cousin Trina. I know that's the only reason I'm talking about her on this camera is because her spirit is around me somewhere. But yeah, I see spirits. I can hear them. I can talk to them. Yeah, I'm one of those type of people. And I'm okay with y'all thinking like, oh, that's crazy. But shit, it wasn't like I chose to be like this. Like, nah, that's just, I've always been like, I was born into this. Like, I just didn't know. Like, but yeah, shit. I be talking to spirits all the time. But most of them be my family, like family members who pass over. Like, sometimes it be shit, people who I don't know. Um, well, a person who passed away that was I was in the Marines with, but I never truly like met her, but we was just always close on Facebook. Like she had passed away and I didn't even know it. But I think it was last night I had a dream and she kissed me on my, like, she had asked me what was my favorite movie, and I told her, and then she had kissed me, and then my wife was in my dream right there with me. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta tell my wife, but I didn't tell my wife, but I actually told my wife when I woke up. I'm like, oh shit, because I had went on my Facebook memories, and like I had clicked on my picture, and I seen me. If I go to my Facebook memories, I always go back and I click and see who liked it. So I clicked and see who liked my one of my photos, and her name had popped up. And then like I clicked on it because I'm like, oh, I haven't heard from her. Like I didn't know if I had unfollowed her on social media because that's I follow a lot of people, but like uh, I found out she had passed away last year, and I'm like, oh shit, like it kind of threw me off because I'm like, I have been hearing her name. Her name was A. Marie, like, but I was thinking of like the singer, like, so I didn't give too much thought about it. But then when she appeared in my dream and gave me a kiss, I'm like, oh shit, she was telling me she passed away. I'm like, so that's how spirits sometimes communicate with me, like they appear in my dreams, like shit. They have whispered things in my ear. I know this world is fucking a lot way more different than what the world think it is. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be on live tonight. It's only 9:47. It ain't that bad. It's not that bad. Plus, I need to push myself anyways for the simple fact I ain't been on live. But then again, I don't want to overdo it. That's the thing. Like, even though just because I got back, today's my first day back, I don't want to overdo being on live for like 3 hours, knowing like I ain't even meditated. Like, so yeah, I'm probably about to hop off live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for giving a like. Those who subscribe, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Shout out to Tasha for always coming through. Love you guys. Peace.